Hey there, YouTube. Today I'm going to show you how to make your own background for your YouTube channel. Okay, just a quick tutorial today. Just how to make a pretty basic background. Okay, so to make a background you need a template so you can draw around the sides of the YouTube channel. Okay, so we're going to go open here in File, Open, and we're going to download a template from the internet, which I've already gone ahead and done. And I'm called it non-partner YouTube template. Okay, so here we go. So we have our first layer here, which is our content area. So we're just going to triple click on this and type in content area. We're going to click there. Okay, so now the black area is pretty much where we're going to be able to make our design. So this is just going to be a super basic background, so let's get started. Click on the new layer tool down here in the bottom right corner. That'll create us a new layer. Put this layer behind the content area. Everything has to be behind the content area so you can get a feel of how it's going to look on your channel. So now we're just going to make a nice little effect around the border here. We're going to call up our brush tool. We're going to select the layer that we want active. We're going to right click on the middle of the screen to bring up our selector here. We're going to make our brush size fairly large. We're going to go down here. You can select whatever brush you want. I've downloaded these brushes off the internet for a better effect. So I'm going to pick maybe this sweeping one. And now I'm just going to click here and I'm going to pick my color. So we're going to go up to the color picker here. And I kind of want, I don't know, I'm feeling yellow today. So that's kind of too dark yellow. So let's go a little lighter. So in here, let's go with a light yellow. Now, I don't want this to be super, like, if I click here, it shows up like that, which is nice. I do like that, but we're going to remove that with holding Command Z or Control Z on a computer, on a PC, I mean. And I'm going to bring down the opacity, bring it down to like 62%. And what that's going to do is it's going to make it, sorry, I can't speak. It's going to make it more it's going to make it more opaque for us. So now that we've got a nice little color here, it looks nice, we're going to take our eraser here and we're going to make it bigger. So right click again, drag our size up, make it big, and then we're going to scroll up here to our top brushes, click on this one, go hardness 0, and we're going to go opacity 23. So what that's going to do is colors that we want darker, so opacity 23 up here, colors that we don't want as much to be seen, we can just pass the eraser over it, and it's just going to darken it a little bit. It's going to erase a little bit of the layer so that we can't see all the way through. As you can see, it's darkening the color here. And then, say I wanted it to look like there was an explosion in here. I could take another brush, and I could go maybe a smaller pattern here like this, and I'm going to go orange. So I'm going to go orange like this, maybe a little more red, and I'm going to just put a little bit there. And then I'm going to take my eraser after and erase the parts that I don't want seen. So like that. So now we've got a nice little design here. And yeah, this is going to look pretty nice on your YouTube channel. Now the problem is we don't want to see this line down here. On the YouTube channel, you're going to select your background color and you're going to put it as black because our background color here is black. Now, if we just leave it like this, there's going to be a line. So what we want to do is we want to create a new layer, put it above all these layers here, and we want to take this layer and we want to make a gradient. So here, select the gradient tool. It will be like this on your screen if you're default, or it could be Paint Bucket. Just select your gradient tool. Now, to select your gradient, you click up here on the gradients, and here I've already got it preset, but you could click on up here, and this is the checkered. Whenever you see that, that means clear. So I've got it black to clear here. I've already done it because, yeah. So just set it, like if you click up here, see how it's orange now? Now if you click down here, you can click color, select black, hit OK. It will become black to clear. Okay, now that that's done, we select our layer with our gradient tool active, hold shift, allowing us to draw a straight line to the top, release, and there you go. Okay. Now this, you might notice this does look different. Okay, so we're going to take our eraser tool, come back here. Oh, sorry, it's the gradient. There's orange in our gradient here, as you can see. So what we want to do is we want to take that gradient off, so Control Z, and we want to go, we want it to be, okay. Okay, there we go. I've taken the orange out of the gradient, so I'll make the gradient now, again. There we go. So now you can see that you can barely see any color anymore because we added our gradient, which is going to make it look nicer in the end. So we'll take another brush and we'll just touch up our spots of color that we want. Okay, so now we'll add, I don't know, maybe a third color. Let's go with red, a dark red. Okay, and we'll select a different brush just for some context. We'll go with the explosion brush. I always like this one. There we go. So we've got some color now. It looks alright, but I think we should add a little bit. So here we can go to our swatches here, and we can go, let's go purple. I'm feeling the dark purple. Let's do this one, and let's pick a different brush. This is all about playing with what you've got here and just making it look kind of cool. Okay, so now it looks kind of like an explosion of color. It's got the black gradient, so that looked kind of cool. Alright, now let's put our text. So this is just for you guys because you guys are... you're just starting out, so you can put your text layer above your gradient. So let's pick our text, let's make it black just so we can see. And I mean, not black, white, so that we can see it. And we're going to pick our font here. So let's just pick a simple font like Gill Sans. Okay, so we're going to make our text big, and we're going to make the text 100 points. Okay, and then we're going to write tutorial. Don't freak out. I know you can't see it. It's because the text layer is white and so is the content area. Click check mark up here. Hold Command T to bring up your transform. -90 is what we're going to use. Click the check again. Click the move tool. Move over your layer. And there you go. You've got tutorial. Now if you wanted to make that bigger, you could just go from your transform tool and you could make it taller or whatever. But I like it like this. Put it like it's embedded into the channel. So we'll go tutorial like that. Okay, so now if we wanted to put it behind our other layers, we could put it like this and it would look like it's behind the color. Or if we just wanted it behind the gradient, we could put it like that. But I think we should leave it outstanding like this today for our channel. Now, you would put your name here. Obviously, you wouldn't be putting tutorial. And for just to show you what it would look like, I'll put like, comment, subscribe on the other side, just so you can see what more text would look like. Click the arrow, click your transform again, bring the angle to 90, not -90. Click OK, click on the arrow again, and we'll drag it over here. So, and then if you wanted, like, you see the line there, if I wanted to make it look like it was embedded in the channel, like tutorial here, what you can do if it's not working out for you, you can zoom in, and then this will give you a more precise movement capability. So like that. And then right click here and fit to screen. So then you've got like a pretty simple YouTube background. Fairly straightforward. Now I'll show you guys how to upload it. You're going to go File, Save As, and you're going to save it as a not a Photoshop document, a JPEG, and we're going to save it as tutorial. Save that. Okay, save it as large as it goes. Quality as high as 12. Hit OK. That's been saved. Now we're going to open up Google here. And we're going to go on YouTube. And we're going to put this on my channel. So go my channel. And here we'll go. So this is another background I made here, as you can see. What's another one? Just a quick one I made. Channel settings. I'll go choose color. Make sure your color is black. Okay, so black. And then we're going to go remove our previous background. Choose file. We're going to go into tutorial. It's going to upload it here, as you can see. Boom, it's uploading it. It has uploaded it. Okay, so we'll go done editing up top here. And then we'll go switch accounts just so you can see what it would look like from another person's screen. And this is what it will look like. Tutorial will look like it's almost embedded into your channel, except it's not the same color as the channel, but you could do that. It's just a little further on. So now, as you can see, since we added the gradient, it looks like the color flows nicely into the black background. There's no line. There's no solid line here across. So up here, like, comment, subscribe. That's what it would look like, or you can move it down if you like, and then tutorial on the side. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Yeah, rate, comment, subscribe.